What up, dogs? Welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie and I'm a full-time reseller, meaning I go to all kinds of thrifting stores, yard sales, garage sales, estate sales, you name it, and I flip items online for a profit. And I am heading over to Goodwill, and for the first time I am bringing you guys with me in a GoPro. I am wearing a strap on whatever, so I'll have it right here, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit weird. I strategically wore black on black with a jacket, and it's hot and I'm sweating because I'm like, I kind of don't want to show that I'm wearing this. So we'll see how it goes. I hope the more I do it, the more I get used to it, but you know, gotta start somewhere, so let's just get into the video. Okay, so normally I hit up the new rack first, but as you could see, there are two people just blocking the entire rack. So I just went straight for the hoodie rack, and this is Banana Republic, but it was 100% merino wool. So I am going to look this one up. I do see some pilling here, but if they sell really well, it might not be a big of a problem. But I'll look it up and then see what this sell-through rate says. So I go through each and every sweatshirt / hoodie and I look at the brand, which is very important because some brands sell better than others. And I just go through one by one just to see what the design is, what the brand is, what the material is, etc., etc. So as you guys know, we're always on the lookout for, you know, big schools, and this is West Virginia, which we've sold multiple items of before. I've never seen a fleece vest, so I'm just gonna look this one up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick it up yet, but I just put it in the cart and then I look it up later and then I decide whether I'm gonna keep it or not. After the hoodie section, I just automatically go over to the men's section. I don't know why, we just tend to find more good stuff here rather than the women's section. So that's kind of like my logistics in the store. This was a jersey for a beer company or something. I never really heard of it. I looked it up later and I decided not to keep it because there were not many school comps at all. But at the time I didn't know, so just brought it with me. Just look through each and every item. I know it's a tedious thing to do, but oh, here is a FootJoy shirt. Now, try to find the ones without the company, like this one said Tidewater. So if you find the ones without any company on it, it could definitely be a good pickup there if you can get it for cheap. Ooh, this is nice. Reebok Steelers sweatshirt. It's a good fabric. It's like a thicker fabric. This is actually really nice. Super clean too. Oh, okay. A Nike mock neck. Is this a thing? Oh, no, it comes off. Okay, good. Good. Nike mock necks. This is a golf mock neck, I'm assuming. Yes, so these sell very well. Can get probably around $30 for it, and it costs for $39. Okay, so I'm just gonna check real quick if there's anything on the hook bag rack, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay, so moving on to the women's section. What is this? Grumpy? New with tags? Oh, this is soft. It's like a soft fleece pullover, all stitched and embroidered front. Yes, cute. I walked through most of the women's section. I couldn't really find anything else. And then, ooh, new rack. Okay, hitting up the new rack. Okay, let's see what we can find. So I always say, be first to the rack. That's all the new stuff. That's all the untouched stuff. And that's where you'll find a lot of just really good pickups because nobody has been through it yet, right? No other resellers been there. So get to the rack first and first come, first serve, basically. Okay, I need a cart. So I never start with a cart. I feel like that's bad juju. Don't ask me why. That's just how I feel, and that's just based on my experience. So I just go in, and when I get my hands full of stuff, that's when I get the cart. So I'm just gonna wait for the new racks to come out, and while I do that, I just go through my stuff to check them for like flaws, imperfections, stains, and stuff like that. And with pants, you always gotta make sure it has the drawstrings and still has the stretch in the waistband, and also check the size because a lot of the times they put kids' pants in the adult section, and their fit is just different, obviously. We normally sell pants for about $25 plus shipping. Ooh, new rack, new rack. Okay, someone's coming out with a new rack, so I'm heading over immediately. Okay, so they were playing music pretty loud here, so I can't keep the sound on because of copyright issues. But basically, I went through the entire rack and there was absolutely nothing there. Like, literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so I'm just gonna head back to my spot, which is strategically like right in this aisle because then I can see when people are coming out with the new racks. And I'm just gonna keep going through my stuff until another new rack comes out because time is key in a Goodwill store. So I tried to look up this Tommy Hilfiger tie-dye button-up and I couldn't really find anything. So I'm assuming it's homemade actually, but I think it's really cool. So I'm gonna pick it up and price it around like 25, 30 bucks and see what happens. Here's a better look at the Grumpy Fleece pullover. It's all embroidered and stitched front. It's actually super nice. So I'm gonna pick it up, new with tags, price it around $25 plus shipping. So I was just about to look up this West Virginia fleece vest, and then I see a new rack come out. Okay. So I rushed to just put it back in the rack. I'll look you up later, and then I just hurried to the new racks. Okay, there's actually 2 new racks. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of people here, and they too go straight to the new racks. So you gotta be quick. I'm just gonna pull up right here and then start going through here. I put this Grateful Dead t-shirt or polo in my cart, but I didn't actually get it because they don't sell too well, just the plain ones. You gotta look for the vintage ones with the crazy design and stuff like that. Anything camo that's like camo, I look up, but that one was not a good pickup because of the brand. Okay guys, check this one out. Another Grateful Dead, but a button-up, and it was all embroidered, like the skulls all over the shirt. I'll show it better in a little bit. I just gotta keep going through this this new rack.
Tax-free, yes, tax-free. And they keep the shop at the level, kind of parts below.
So this was a vintage Nike, like athletic long sleeve 1/4 zip up, but after looking closer at it, and I'll show you guys later, it had a bit of pilling and some other flaws, so I put it back. And this rack just had a bunch of like kids stuff, and we don't normally pick up kids items. They do not sell for as much as adult clothing. Pretty, logical there. Just look at the new prices too, children clothes are cheaper than adult clothes, so not very happy with this rack. Wait, this is nice. And it's a kid size, right? Fantastic. Vintage kids track jacket. No, kids, Abercrombie & Fitch, kids, Adidas track jacket, kids, 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 and more kids, guys. Okay, here's a better look at the Nike athletic long sleeve. It looked nice, but when you look closer, you see that it's like threading, and there's also some pilling in the fabric, so I'm not going to pick that one up. They don't even sell that well anyways, for us at least. And this was another Grateful Dead polo that I found, but again, it had like wear on it, and polos, regular modern polos don't sell well. But this one, look at the tag too, way cooler than the other one. But it's got the skulls embroidered all over, like in a very subtle way. And I looked this one up, and the button-ups have a really good sell-through rate, and they ranged a lot in price, but I'm expecting we can get between like $40 and $50 for this one. Okay, so back to the West Virginia fleece vest that I was going to look up earlier, but I got interrupted by the new racks. So I looked them up in pre-owned section, and there's 7 results, and then I hit the sold, and I think it says 38 here. I can't really tell by the screen, but that would be great, right? 38 sold and 7 listed. And I found the identical one right here, so the exact same comp. But then when I look at all the other vests, they're Carhartts. Literally all Carhartt vests. So that sell-through rate is completely inaccurate. I don't know why these are showing up. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So that's just not good enough for me to see one sold comp of it. So I'm just going to put this one back. Okay, these Under Armour track pants are really nice. Like, this color is like a red orange color. I've never really seen this color before. It's in great condition. Size medium, got the drawstrings, embroidered logo on the hip. This is really nice, actually. Should get about $25 for this one. Okay, these pants just felt familiar, if that makes sense. 2 identical blue Nike Performance golf pants. They were in great condition, same size, and from previous experience in looking these up, they have over 100% sell-through rate and should get between $20 and $25 for it. If you find the plaid ones, they go for a little bit more, like $25, $30, but still a very good pickup. Okay, so I just got back and I spent a total of $36.72 on the items. So overall it was a really good trip. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Nothing crazy, but this is like a normal trip. That's what I got for you guys today. Now I'm dropping off some packages and then I'm heading home. Give this video a like if you want to see more of this stuff. Helps with the channel, blah blah blah, and I'll see you guys next time.